My name is Jocke, and I'm the singer of Hardcore Superstar. And we're probably the greatest band in the world.
What do you mean, probably, mate? I've heard that you are.
Sorry, you are so right.
There you go. See, we've got to start things off on the right foot, mate. Can't be lying to them straight away. Jesus.
Yeah.
So Hardcore Superstar land in Australia, start for a run of shows starting in Adelaide on November 14th before going through Perth, Melbourne and Brisbane and finishing on November 19th in Sydney. So what sort of delightful surprises have you got in store for us, bro?
Yeah. As I said to the other, I talked to the other guy before you, and he asked me actually the same question. And I said that if I give that away right here, that's not a surprise.
Well, I would say so, between you and me, but there's going to be lots of people listening to this, so that'll be the second lie in 5 minutes. We can't do that.
So I trigger people to buy the tickets to the show instead of giving away the surprise right now. Then it's not a surprise. You want to see that live, the surprise. So it's. I can give away that it's going to be a hell of a lot of energy, of course, as always when we play, and it's going to be a party. So don't drink too much before you come to see us, because we drink when you're there. So
good call.
Yeah.
This is going to be your third visit to Australia in 4 years, mate. So aren't you sick of us yet? We're not the nicest people over here.
No, I love Australia. We all love Australia. I said that before. I mean, it's like, I think I love my country, Sweden, but I think Australia is one of the few countries I would, consider to move to, because I like it's so, people are so like, what do you say? Like, mellow is like, they're like, whatever. You having a good time? Yeah, me too, dude. Okay, cool. That's great. Okay, fuck yeah. You having a beer? Yeah, thank you. Like this, it's like, and I love kangaroos as well. So no, we're not tired of Australia. No,
cool.
Not at all.
And how different would you say Australian audiences are compared to other parts of the world in a live show?
I think Australian audiences are thankful. They're like, I remember we played Melbourne, Max Watts, when we did the co-headline tour with Buck Cherry.
Yep.
And they were like, when I try to, as a singer, I try to always, look at the audience in the eyes as much as I can, to make them feel that I see them all, And I see when we played at Max Watts, it was like everyone was so thankful for us for being there, and that made me got goosebumps to see that, because they're like, love rock and roll, and when we played, they give 110% like we did. So it's I think they're more thankful than the audience from Europe, because in Europe we have so many bands all the time, and so I think that's important.
Yeah, and you're going to be bringing Classless Act with you over, mate, who've had a great run of late, and they're an awesome band. But back when you announced that they were on the tour, they weren't actually doing so well. So why did you choose them to bring over?
Actually, it wasn't us. It was Silverback Touring, Danny on Silverback Touring, who arranged the shows. So don't blame me. No. Actually, I haven't heard them, so I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna do that.
They're bloody good, bro. They've got a couple of acoustic songs that they've just put out, so don't try them first, because they're a little bit less good, I guess, than the other ones. But they're a fucking good band, bro. Really good.
But wait a minute. Class Act, is that the American band?
Yeah, they've just been out with Motley Crue and.
Oh, I didn't hear what he said. Okay, I heard them. They're good. They're very good.
You just made that whole last answer up.
I'm sorry, what?
You just made up that whole last answer.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I heard them. Yeah, weird. Okay, they're really good. The singer is awesome. I saw when he did on the tribute to Justin the Taylor tribute.
Taylor Hawkins, yeah.
On Foo Fighters when he sang Live Wire.
Yeah, he's bloody good. He's got
that was awesome.
Yeah, great voice.
Yeah, great voice. Yeah.
Oh, so
yeah.
Go back a few years here, mate. But you founded Hardcore Superstar along with Martin Sandvik back in 1997, mate. So what was the musical climate like back then that gave birth to the band, and where did you guys fit in initially?
When we formed the band, it was like everything was about like playing this dirty rock and roll, like the Helicopters, Backyard Babies kind of rock and roll. And but we figured out very soon that that wasn't us. So we're trying to be more like we're still stuck in the sleaze glam genre, but I think I consider us like more like a hard rock band these days. So but I mean, just because you got eyeliners and black hair, that doesn't mean that you're Mötley Crüe. I mean, you can have that and play, you know, pure hard rock as well. I mean, people, we grew up, all of the guys in the band, we grew up with bands like Slayer, Suicidal Tendencies, Testament, Anthrax, and bands like that. But we also grew up with Faster Pussycat, Elegance, Mötley Crüe, and so on. So, I mean, that's why we try to combine those genres, you know, to get the thrashier guitars, and my vocals are more like the sleaze genre. So, but back then, everything was about the you know, the high octane rock and roll.
And you nailed it with your debut album, It's Only Rock and Roll, in 1998. So did you feel like you had something great on your hands when you finished recording that, or were you more just glad to be getting something out as your first album?
We thought that we had world domination, you know, around the corner. Of course.
Oh, you were right.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you're wrong. But I mean, if you listen to that album, then we released Bad Sticks and the Pina Colada, where we also had like 5 or 6 songs from the It's Only Rock and Roll album on that album. And then we released Thank You for Letting Us Be Ourselves, and then we released No Regrets. If you listen to all those albums, it's like, it's hard rock, but it's like different genres